Making Aliyah represents one of the most significant decisions in a person's life. The moment you step off the plane as a new immigrant to Israel, you are not just entering a new country, you are coming home. Yet this homecoming brings with it a complex web of administrative responsibilities, cultural adjustments, and practical necessities that must be navigated with care and attention. The first week, laying the foundation. Your first week in Israel will set the tone for everything that follows. Time is of the essence, and certain tasks cannot be delayed without creating cascading complications in the weeks ahead. Your initial destination must be the Ministry of Aliyah and Integration, known locally as Misrad Haklita. Here, at your local branch, you will present your passport and Teudat Ole, your immigrant certificate. This document is more than a piece of paper. It is your key to the benefits and rights you have earned through your decision to return to your ancestral homeland. Schedule your first appointment with an absorption counselor immediately. These professionals understand the journey you are beginning and will guide you through the Sal Klita, the absorption basket of benefits designed to ease your transition. Within these same urgent first days, you must begin the process of obtaining your Israeli identity. The biometric Teudat Zehut is not merely an ID card. It is your official recognition as an Israeli citizen. Make your appointment at the Ministry of Interior without delay. Bring your passport, birth certificate, and Teudat Ole. The process takes 2 to 3 weeks, and until you hold this card in your hands, many other doors will remain closed to you. Your financial infrastructure must be established immediately. Israeli banks, Bank Hapoalim, Leumi, Discount and others, offer special accounts for new immigrants. You will need your passport, Teudat Ole, and proof of address. This account will receive your Sal Klita deposits, the financial support that will help sustain you during these crucial early months. Order your debit or credit card, set up online banking, and familiarize yourself with the mobile applications that have become essential tools for daily life in Israel. Healthcare in Israel operates through a system that may be unfamiliar to many new immigrants. You must register with a Kupat Kolim, a health fund. Your choices are Klalit, Maccabi, Muhadet, or Leumit. This decision will determine where you receive medical care, so research your options carefully. Bring your ID documents to your chosen local branch, register any family members who have made Aliyah with you, and establish a relationship with a family doctor. Your health insurance card should be guarded as carefully as your passport. Before your first weekends, you must have Israeli mobile connectivity. The Israeli telecom market offers numerous providers: Golan Telecom, Partner, Cellcom, Pelephone, HOT Mobile. Compare prepaid and contract plans carefully. In Israel, your mobile phone is not just for communication, it is essential for navigation, payments, emergency alerts, and accessing countless services that make daily life possible. The first month, building your life. As the second phase begins, the scope of your responsibilities expands significantly. You must now register with the National Insurance Institute, Bituak Leumi. This institution stands at the center of Israel's social safety net. Bring your ID, Teudat Ole, and proof of address to your local office. Here you will navigate child allowances if you have children, maternity benefits if relevant, and unemployment insurance if needed. Understanding the payment schedule and rates is crucial to managing your financial reality in the months ahead. Housing represents perhaps your most immediate and pressing concern. Whether you secure temporary or permanent accommodation, you must understand Israeli lease terms thoroughly. Pay your deposit and first month's rent, but do not stop there. Register with your local area, the municipality, for Arnona, the municipal tax that funds local services. Set up direct debit payments and investigate whether you are eligible for the discounts available to new immigrants. Your dwelling must be connected to essential utilities. The Israel Electric Corporation, Chevrat Hachashmal, provides your electricity. Your local water corporation supplies your water. If your home uses gas for heating or cooking, establish that account as well. Set up Horat Keva, direct debit, for all utilities. This system of automatic payments is the standard in Israel and will prevent disconnections and late fees. Internet and television service come from providers like Bezek, HOT, Cellcom TV, or Partner. Compare packages carefully, considering internet speed and channel selections. Schedule your installation appointment well in advance. Technicians may be booked weeks out. Transportation in Israel requires immediate attention, particularly regarding your driver's license. Whether your foreign license qualifies for conversion depends on your country of origin. If eligible, visit the licensing office with your original license, a translation, and your passport. If not eligible, you must register for driving lessons and the test. Until your Israeli license is obtained, carry an international driving permit if you plan to drive. Your transportation choices extend beyond personal vehicles. Car rental offers short-term solutions through companies like Shlomo Sixt, Eldon, or Budget. Car leasing provides a long-term alternative through operational lease companies. Purchasing a vehicle, new or used, requires understanding the Israeli car market, the import tax benefits available to Olim, and the necessity of vehicle registration and insurance. Public transportation demands that you obtain a RAV-CAV card. Purchase it at central bus stations, kiosks, or RAV-CAV offices. Load money onto the card or buy a monthly pass. Download the RAV-CAV app to check balances and load funds online. Understanding bus and train routes in your area is not optional. It is essential to your mobility and independence. If you drive, register your license plate online at kvish6.co.il for Route 6, Israel's toll road. Download the Pango app for parking payments throughout the country. These digital tools are not conveniences, they are necessities. The first 3 months, establishing your place. By the third phase, you have moved beyond survival into the work of genuine integration. If you have children, their education cannot wait. Register them for school or GAN preschool, submitting all required health records and previous school documentation. For yourself, register for Ulpan, the Hebrew classes provided free to new immigrants. The Ministry of Aliyah and Integration maintains information on Ulpan locations and schedules. Your ability to function fully in Israeli society depends absolutely on your Hebrew proficiency. Employment and professional life must now be addressed. Register with the employment office if you are seeking work. If your profession requires licensing, doctors, lawyers, engineers, and many others, begin the conversion process immediately. These procedures take time, and your livelihood depends on their completion. If you plan to work as self-employed, register as Osek Mursh or Osek Patur. Obtain your tax number from Mas Hachnasa, the tax authority. Your financial infrastructure must mature beyond basic banking. Open a pension or savings account, a Keren Pensia. Understand the Israeli tax system thoroughly. It differs significantly from tax structures in many countries. Keep all receipts for potential tax deductions. Set up standing orders for recurring payments to ensure nothing falls through the cracks. Community and social connections are not luxuries. They are essential to mental health and successful integration. Register at your local matnas, the community center. Find a synagogue or religious community if relevant to your life. Connect with absorption organizations like Nefesh B'Nefesh or the Association of Americans and Canadians in Israel. Join local immigrant Facebook groups where real-time advice and support flow freely. Attend municipality welcome events designed for new residents. Additional government registration completes this phase. Verify your voter registration at beshirot.gov.il. If you are over draft age, ensure your military exemption paperwork is complete and obtain your confirmation letter. If you have pets, register them with your veterinarian and municipality. Essential digital tools. Modern life in Israel is mediated through mobile applications. For transportation and navigation, install Waze, MoveIt, RAV-CAV Online, Pango, and the Kvish 6 app. Get or Yango provide taxi alternatives. Safety and emergency applications are mandatory in Israel. Red Alert, known as Tseva Adom, provides rocket and emergency alerts. The Homefront Command app, Pikud HaOref, offers emergency instructions. Lev Echad connects you to emergency response networks. These are not optional downloads in a country where security situations can change rapidly. For daily life, food delivery comes through Wolt or 10Biz. Supermarket apps include Shufersal, Rami Levy, and Yochananov. Buy Me provides local shopping deals. Zap and Prices offer price comparisons. Paybox and Bit are Israeli payment apps essential for peer-to-peer transfers. If your employer provides restaurant vouchers, install Cybus or 10Biz. Government and service apps include My Misrad Haklita, your health funds app, mygov.il for government services, the Israeli police app for reporting issues, and your local municipality app. Your bank's mobile app, whether Hapoalim, Leumi, Discount, or another, must be installed and mastered. The Bit app, separate from your bank, has become nearly universal for transferring money between individuals in Israel. The first year and beyond. As your first year unfolds, annual requirements establish new rhythms. File your annual tax return, typically due in March or April. Renew your car insurance annually. Update your address with relevant authorities if you move. Renew your lease or begin searching for new housing. Re-register your children for the school year. Integration milestones mark your progress. Complete your Ulpan and honestly assess your Hebrew level. Take a proficiency test if your work requires it. Establish local friendships and a support network. This cannot be emphasized enough. Learn about Israeli holidays and customs, not as an outsider, but as a participant in your new culture. Explore the different regions of Israel. Understand your rights as an Ole. These benefits last between 3.5 to 7 years, depending on the specific benefit. Save important contacts in your phone immediately. Emergency services, 100 for police, 101 for ambulance, 102 for fire. Your absorption counselor's number, your Kupat Cholim branch, local municipality offices, your building manager or landlord, an electrician and plumber for emergencies, your rabbi if applicable, local immigrant organizations. Quality of life considerations. Beyond the essentials lie the details that transform a house into a home and existence into life. Obtain supermarket club cards, Shufasul Club, Super Yuda card, and others. Register for loyalty programs at pharmacies and gas stations. Find your hairdresser, dentist, and babysitter. Locate the nearest post office, pharmacy, and clinic. Join a gym or sports club. Discover local parks and recreation areas. Get a library card. Set up an Amazon.co.il account. Learn the bus routes and schedules in your specific area. Apply for a parking permit from your municipality if needed. Return to Misrad Haklita for additional workshops and services designed to support your continued integration. Words of guidance. Understand that timing matters profoundly. Many offices require appointments scheduled in advance. Do not assume you can simply walk in. Language barriers are real. If your Hebrew is limited, bring a Hebrew speaker to important appointments. Do not let pride prevent you from seeking this help. Always carry your Teudat Ole. It provides discounts and benefits that can significantly reduce your costs during these early years. Israeli bureaucracy can be slow. Prepare yourself mentally for wait times and processes that may seem inefficient compared to what you knew in your country of origin. Patience is not optional, it is required. Never hesitate to ask questions at government offices. Confusion is normal, and clarification is your right. Facebook groups for Anglo immigrants provide real-time advice that can be invaluable. The collective wisdom of those who have walked this path before you is freely shared in these digital spaces. Your Sal Klita is typically paid in monthly installments over 6 to 12 months. Budget accordingly, knowing this support is temporary. Tax benefits for Olim are significant, lasting from 3.5 to 10 years depending on the specific benefit. Consult an accountant who specializes in Olim to ensure you are maximizing these advantages. The money you save through proper tax planning can be substantial. Conclusion. Making Aliyah is not easy. The checklists and procedures, the appointments and registrations, the language barriers and cultural adjustments, all of these represent genuine challenges, but they are surmountable challenges. Thousands before you have walked this path, thousands more will follow. You have chosen to return home. That choice, that commitment, will carry you through the difficult moments. Every government office you visit, every form you complete, every Hebrew word you struggle to pronounce, these are not obstacles but steps on your journey of return. Bahatzlacha, good luck with your Aliyah. May your absorption be smooth, your integration be complete, and your life in Israel be blessed.